This is the Region Rush.
It's the ESPN 97.7 Region Rush. He's Carrick, he's Lawrence. We're ready to rush. Best 9 plays in region this week. Number 9, we're going up to Potato Country, Minico, taking on Desert Hills. How about Javian Cummings with the link up from Bullwall? Whoop! 45-yard gain for Cummings, who's been tremendous this year for the Thunder.
Number 8, Cedar City, Canyon View, battle for the pickaxe. Canyon View's going to score, right? Nope, not on my watch. Jake Ellis forces the fumble. The Reds go the other way after picking it up.
Number 7, how about Lincoln Langston in the shadows? Pick 6 for Hurricane. They get 56 points against Hillcrest in week 3.
Number 6, Crimson taking on Springville. It's Barbin lobbing to the corner of the end zone. You bet, McCord Christiansen making the catch.
Number 5, Dixie Flyers on the road in Park City. How about this jump up and get it by Jackson Barbin? How is that number 5, by the way? Holy cow.
Number 4, it's Tank Kelly, Samaje Thompson making the catch. How did he catch that? Over the top of the opposing helmet. Touchdown Warriors.
Number 3, Panther Field. Defensive play for once on this show. Little scrum in the middle, and then Braxton Linville comes up with it, almost loses his feet, and now he's got a chance to go 90 yards for the touchdown. Can he pick up a block? Kind of. And he's going to cut back the other way. Can he get into the end zone? No! 1 yard line. Great return by Braxton.
Number 2, Flyers were staging a second half comeback, and this will certainly help. Rand Sawyer over the top of everybody, 64 yards to the house.
And number 1, back to Panther Field in the red zone. Adam Moore to that guy, Brock Harris, who does some sort of sorcery in the back of the end zone. One-handed grab. That's your play of the week on the Region Rush. Brought to you by the Matt Hickman Lending Team, powered by Academy Mortgage. Tune into Region 9 Game Day this Friday starting at 5 p.m. on ESPN 97.7. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Region Rush Player Spotlight brought to you by Ideal Home and Auto Paint. We got the Crimson Cliffs, Mustangs, Steel Barbin, McKay Wright, McCord Christiansen, Malachi Alofipo, and of course, Scott Psycho Nyson in the house. Let's start talking to a defensive guy. Let's start with McKay. You had like 100 tackles against Bingham, just you I'm talking about. And then against the team you just played, Springville, you had a bunch of tackles. Tell us about the defensive effort, especially the last 2 games against these upper classification schools.
Yeah, the defense has been playing well, and I can't take credit for any of those tackles. This is all the D linemen's doing all their jobs, and the linebackers are doing everything they need to do, and they're just running into me. And so it's going good right now. We're
awesome.
all clicking.
Been fun to watch.
Scott, let's stay on the defensive side of the football. Last year going into the season, it was like all these question marks, like, oh my gosh, they have to replace almost their entire starting unit on defense. This year, you guys got a great solid core coming back, and you can see the leadership out there already. Talk about how this defense has gelled, continued to gel through the first 3 games of the season.
Yeah, last year was scary coming into it. I didn't know what to expect. We had to, jump a big gap coming in all young. This year, we know what we've done last year. That's last year. We have to come in this year. We can come in confident knowing what we did last year, but it's a new year, new teams. It's helpful to have that confidence, playing in those positions, but now it's a pressure to keep it up and keep it going.
Let's go down to Steele at the end. Steele, you've been awesome, all 3 games against 3 tough, teams. Starting with Morgan, they were tough. And then the last 2 games you've played. Tell us a little bit about the offense this year and, Coach Stokes and having a new play caller.
It's been a little similar from last year, but we changed a lot of things up, and it's been fun being with Andy and him teaching me new things. And at practice, I kind of just sit in his pocket all practice, just seeing what he's thinking, like first down, second down, third down, what the coverages are and stuff. So he's been really helpful, and we're looking pretty good. So.
And then tell us about the offensive line, because I remember talking with Coach Alofipo before the season. He said, we got a bunch of guys back all over the place, but we've got some new offensive linemen this year, but it seems like they've really stepped up, the last few games.
Yeah, so we didn't have Jacob against Bingham, and we had some younger kids step up, like Caden Wilson, Easton Webster is our center, and he stepped up big time in his first year playing varsity. So, yeah, we had some spots to fill, and they filled it pretty good. So.
Awesome. Let's we'll get to McCord in just a minute. I'm going to go over to Malachi because we're going from the quarterback to the receiver, right? So I feel like that's a good transition. Talk about your first year, maybe not your first year playing any varsity at all, but your first year playing exclusively varsity, what it's been like catching touchdowns from Steele and just making some noise through the first couple of weeks of the season.
Yeah, we got a solid receiving core, and like we're all like, so we got some dudes, and all thanks to Steele, and yeah, just.
Let's not suck up to Steele too
No
much.
way.
Hey, tell me, we're seeing your clips on Twitter and stuff against some good teams. I mean, tell us about running routes against back-to-back Bingham and Springville, getting open against those guys.
A lot of them, they play man and stuff, so we've been
Yeah.
preparing for like releases, like just like for certain routes and stuff, and like we just practice that in practice with Stokes, and it's just like faster tempo and stuff like that.
I'm curious, how much extra time do you guys put in just quarterbacks and receivers during the week? You know, obviously you can't get all your work done just in the few short practice hours, right? How much extra time are you guys out there just working on routes and chemistry as quarterbacks and receivers?
Sometimes we go to each other's houses and just go over the plays on like a whiteboard, and after practice just like stay and get some extra routes and some extra work.
All right, very good. Let's go to McCord, who was awesome again against Springville. Great running back, great guy to throw to out of the backfield. Holy cow. We're going to get to that play.
What can't he do?
And the tandem with you and Mason, too. But let's start with you, McCord. You've had an awesome year. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, it's been way fun. O-line's doing great.
Yeah.
They've all stepped up so much. Couldn't be more proud of them. It's all Coach Stokes. Without Coach Stokes, none of it would be possible. I mean, he's doing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just different this year. It's just fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that they put out on social media, you guys coming out of the locker room saying one thing about Coach Wayne, one word to describe him. What did you say?
I called him Big Nasty because that's his nickname from
Big
high
Nasty.
school. Yeah.
Very cool. And then Psycho, Larry didn't think you guys, he picks the games every week, right? On All Region Night, he's Lawrence the Pigskin picking robot. He picked Springville to beat you guys last week. What do you think about that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's Larry. Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more with Crimson Cliffs. Welcome back, ESPN 97.7 Region Rush, brought to you by our good friends at the Matt Hickman team at Academy Mortgage. It's time for the Rush Challenge. We're doing play-by-play. We've got these three dudes over here going to be calling plays like this is part of the ESPN internship program, by the way. We're going to have Carrick, seasoned play-by-play analyst over here, Steele and McKay. They'll be judging. We'll crown a winner and see who gets the big prize at the end. Let's start with Sky here, buddy. Good luck.
Here we go. All right, it looks like we got trips. I don't really know. We're in the red zone, though. I'm used to that. Our offense is used to that. Looking good. Oh, we got some guys going out. Oh, ball in the corner. Oh yeah, all day. That's too easy. That's every day, man. Yeah, I'm not. That's an old sight for me.
All right, pretty good. All right, Carrick, you start. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, it was great. It was engaging from start to finish. Maybe would have liked to know who threw the ball and who caught the ball, but other than that, I mean, that's solid.
A little constructive criticism there. Go ahead, Steele.
A little behind on the calling, but it was all right.
All right.
The energy was great. I just didn't know who was getting the ball in the thing. But it's all right. You're good.
All right, very good. Let's go to the next one. Who's this? I think it's McCord. All right, fire when ready, McCord.
Okay, looks like we got Steele Barban lined up for a big fourth down here. Oh, drops back, going deep. Oh, Malachi Lobo with the catch right on his head. First down. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, that was clean. That was pretty good. Carrick?
Listen, that was awesome. Sign him up. Your job is in jeopardy, Andy.
All
After
right,
that one.
very good. Steele?
That was pretty solid. I like that. I like that play call right there.
I don't really have anything to say about that. That was wonderful. That was great.
Wow, McCord.
Sign him up.
Holy cow. All right, Malachi, you got a lot of pressure on you, buddy. This is our last one. Let's see if Malachi can take home the cake here.
We got a little screen pass, and we got Big Mac back there just reading it like a book. Oh, he goes. Then we got Scott Nyson, Psycho, and they're going, oh my gosh, they boomstick each other back there.
All right, Carrick, what do you think?
Listen, tons of information in there. It was good analysis. Maybe a little slow. It was tough. It was a slow motion clip, though.
That was a tough.
He was not set up for success on that one. That was a tough one.
Great job.
Good
All
job.
right, Steele?
I say a little more enthusiasm. And that's about it. Other stuff was pretty good.
Okay, you guys are tough. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought that was great. I thought you did good. I love that you used boomstick in there. Really.
Okay, our judges are going to convene right now, Carrick, and then deliver the winner. That was McCord, that was Malachi, and that was Scotty. What do you think? You guys got to announce our winner here for the big prize.
Is everyone listening?
Yeah. Your mics are hot. Your mics are hot.
McCord Steele, who's our winner?
MC Hammer.
All right, congratulations. Great job, all three of you guys. Very talented on the field and otherwise. McCord Christiansen, our champion of the Rush Challenge. Crimson Cliffs on the road this Friday against Cedar City. You can listen to that game on 590 KSUB. Great job, guys. We'll be back next week on the Region Rush.